James 2:13 tells us that mercy triumphs over judgment. Now, James was making a very important distinction between following the law and living under judgment and following grace and living under the law of love. But he was also making a brilliant psychological observation about emotional health. Let me explain that. Many people go to therapy to blame everything on their mothers. That's why they think they're there. They want me to help them understand that nothing's their fault. They shouldn't feel guilty about everything, that everything is the result of whatever their mother did to them. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not the point of therapy. Guilt is actually a good thing. You should feel bad about some things in your life. When you do things wrong and you hurt people, you should feel bad. That's called healthy guilt. Therapy is not where you go to be relieved of your guilt. That's what we call a sociopath, someone who has no guilt. No, therapy is a place you go to be relieved of your shame. Guilt is the bad feeling you have over things that you did, and it makes you want to make repairs. Shame is the bad feeling you have over who you are, and it makes you just want to hide. Now, I know you think that you feel ashamed of all the bad things you've done in your life, and you feel shame because you've done bad things. But I'm here to tell you that the reason you did those bad things is because you felt bad about yourself in the first place. So the shame that you feel in your life, the feeling that you're not worthy of love, that you're defective, is something that you felt long before you ever did anything bad. Shame is really the cause of most of the things that we do bad. So if you do come to me for therapy, we are going to talk about your mother, but not to blame her, but so that we can understand why you needed to do what you did in life and what are the circumstances were that caused you to do the things you did. And once you understand, oh, those things I did in childhood, I needed to do to survive, but I'm still doing those things in my adult life and they're just getting in my way. Once you see that, then you're going to have the opportunity to have compassion on yourself. And that's called mercy. Mercy is unmerited grace that you have for yourself once you understand yourself and why you do the things you do, and understand that you're still living in shame over the things that you did many, many years ago, and having compassion for yourself and having mercy for yourself releases you from that shame. So the point James was making in chapter 2, verse 13, that mercy triumphs over judgment, is just as true psychologically as it is spiritually. That the point of therapy is to get you to stop judging yourself for having failed measuring up to standards, and to realize that the healing for the shame in your life, that's the cause of most of the bad things you've done in life, is to have mercy or grace for yourself. And once you realize that, then you'll see that therapy really is not a place to be relieved of your guilt, but it's a place where you come to be healed of your shame.